Imagine Earth suddenly loses gravity for 5 seconds. Oceans, cities and people rise skyward, creating unstoppable chaos threatening everything. The ground cannot hold anything down. Streets, rivers and skyscrapers drift upward, tearing apart violently under impossible forces of nature. Inside homes, furniture, pets and people lift instantly. Airplanes lose stability while cars and trains detach from rails. Humanity witnesses uncontrollable disaster unlike anything ever experienced before. Rivers spill upward into floating water spheres. Vast oceans tear apart, violently destabilizing ecosystems and drowning cities in seconds. Animals panic as ground vanishes beneath them. Birds, confused by weightless skies, crash into floating objects, struggling to survive. Skyscrapers cannot withstand this sudden shift. Glass, steel and concrete rupture upward, collapsing cities into devastating fragments across horizons. Satellites tumble from orbits, colliding uncontrollably. Factories, refineries and power plants break free instantly. Uncontrolled chemicals ignite, producing catastrophic explosions that blanket entire regions. Nuclear facilities are not immune. Reactors destabilize, releasing radiation clouds threatening human survival far beyond immediate chaos. Hospitals lose gravity too. Patients, machines and critical supplies drift uncontrollably, causing instant medical collapse across every nation. Global trade halts when ports, factories and highways float away. Fragile economic structures collapse, leaving societies powerless and fractured. Banks, records and currency systems fail instantly. Without stability, financial systems disintegrate, spreading panic among people worldwide. Food chains are destroyed in minutes. Crops, animals and stored supplies lift away, creating immediate hunger everywhere. Water treatment plants and pipelines rupture. Without clean water, diseases spread rapidly, devastating communities across entire continents. Energy grids collapse when wires, towers and turbines break apart. Darkness spreads, leaving billions vulnerable and terrified simultaneously. Communication satellites fall from orbit, leaving silence. Societies disconnected as panic grows unchecked, without shared knowledge or warnings. Governments cannot respond effectively. Leaders powerless as citizens demand impossible answers while infrastructures collapse around them. Religion, spiritual leaders and thinkers interpret the catastrophe. Humanity struggles to understand meaning behind this impossible phenomenon.
Oh, no.
Scientists work desperately to explain the sudden loss. Theories emerge, but answers remain elusive against overwhelming disaster. Human bonds become fragile. Families separated as loved ones drift away helplessly into the sky, leaving unbearable sorrow. Communities attempt unity. Neighbors risk lives, pulling each other down, struggling to survive despite unstoppable gravitational absence. Technology fails spectacularly. Smartphones, computers and data centers float away, erasing memory, knowledge and human history instantly. Art, culture and heritage are not spared. Priceless museums, archives and monuments scatter across the weightless atmosphere. Children cry out terrified as toys and classrooms vanish. Innocence shattered forever by chaotic forces nobody understands. Global cities become graveyards. Once proud skylines replaced by twisted debris hovering ominously over devastated lands. Desperate survivors cling to structures, trees and ropes. Human instinct battles unrelenting chaos during those endless seconds. Air becomes filled with dangerous debris. Each object spinning uncontrollably, threatening those still clinging desperately to life. In just 5 seconds, society faces collapse. Humanity's arrogance humbled before nature's unforgiving cosmic rules of gravity. Then gravity returns violently. All floating debris crashes downward, causing destruction greater than earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. Buildings collapse completely. Survivors face dust, fire, and ruin as gravity crushes everything that once floated. Oceans and rivers slam back downward. Monstrous waves flood continents, drowning cities beyond recovery or recognition. Forests flattened instantly. Wildlife destroyed, ecosystems ruined, entire biodiversity changed irreversibly within mere seconds of restored weight. Vehicles, aircraft and debris fall simultaneously, crushing landscapes while igniting fires across entire regions worldwide. Nuclear reactors crash, releasing radiation. Poisoned lands uninhabitable for centuries, deepening humanity's suffering beyond imagination. Global economies collapse. Survivors desperate for resources face famine, disease and conflict in brutal aftermath of chaos. Governments fail entirely. Humanity left leaderless, powerless, drifting into uncertain dark future shaped by those terrifying 5 seconds. Some survivors cling to hope. Communities rebuild slowly against overwhelming odds, forging resilience from shared suffering. Scientists warn humanity. Gravity, once thought constant, may not be eternal, leaving civilization vulnerable forever. Philosophers question meaning. Was this cosmic accident warning or chance to reconsider humanity's fragile place in universe? To explore more mind-bending scenarios, join us. Subscribe, like and share to continue journey through unimaginable what-ifs.